It's all very crocus-tastic today. Look at all this lot. The sun's out, you see, the sun's out. Look how beautiful these are. This garden is still the best though. Look at this garden, this lawn. It's amazing, isn't it? There's a few yellow ones there. Stop it. You're very noisy. Right. Well, we've really got the sun today, so I decided to bring all three out at once. Bit of a pain trying to get here with three of them on leads, but once we get here it's not too bad because Harris can be trusted. Whereas these two, it's not their fault. I mean, they are quite well trained dogs, they're nice dogs, but they're out of their normal home turf, they're not with their owner, and they're meeting lots of unfamiliar dogs, so it's no wonder that they're a little bit defensive. Now come on, we're going this way, this way, this way. Come on, and you. What are you in such a hurry for? Oh, collision. But yes, it's nice out here today. God, if it was like this the rest of the spring, I'd be very happy. It's like 10 degrees, 12 degrees today. Glorious. It was 4 earlier in the week. It's lovely, isn't it? Look at this. It's beautiful in that sunshine. Yay, it's lovely. There seem to be crocuses everywhere this year. Look, they're even growing in the grass verges outside the houses. Mad. And they've gone over into that garden. Now that is what you call a lawn of snowdrops. I mean, look at it. This entire lawn is snowdrops and crocuses from front to back. Look at that. That is absolutely incredible. Out in the sunshine, dogs on the fields, exploring the gorse bushes. Harris is exploring the daffodils. Very nice out here today. Beautiful sunshine. And they are loving every minute of their walk, as they do every day. Well, the daffodils are finally coming out and getting a lot of doggy attention. I think every other dog on the fields must have peed on these, because they're really paying attention to this. But how nice to see the daffs. That yellow, that's the colour of spring, isn't it? Everywhere is very waterlogged today. Everywhere you walk, all the fields. We're trying to stick to the longer grass so we don't get too squidgy. But yeah, we've had a lot of rain the last 24 hours. Oh, will it ever stop? Okay, so here's something weird for you. Yesterday, I was walking down towards this same gap that I'm walking to now with these two, and just beyond the gap, beyond that sort of holly bush that's sitting halfway across the gap, there was quite clearly a woman in a red coat. Now, I took my attention off them for a little while because I had to, I can't remember what I was doing actually. I think I was looking at a red kite or something like that. And by the time I got to here, the woman in the red coat had vanished. Now, had she gone down that way, unless she was Usain Bolt, she'd still be visible. Similarly, if she'd gone that way. And then when we get through here, past this holly bush, you've got open fields in all directions. Completely open fields in all directions. Which begs the question, where the hell did she go? Now, as I've said many times before, I am quite firmly in Team Skeptic. I like evidence and proof to support things that I choose to believe. I'm open to new ideas. I don't believe for a second that human beings have discovered everything yet and we know everything there is to know about the universe. And who knows, a lot of things that we talk about, like ghosts and that sort of thing, may well be real. We just haven't explained them yet. But my present position is I can't see any evidence for their existence. But then every so often you have an experience like this and you think, well, what's going on here? Is it my brain playing tricks on me? Which is perfectly conceivable. But why red? Why a bright red coat? Why was it so visible? Why was it so clearly a woman with white hair? That's the thing that gets me. It's quite curious. And there are a few dog walkers around here, you know, older ladies who have got white hair. And there's at least one who wears a red coat, but it's a different colour red. It's more sort of purpley red. Whereas this was bright scarlet red. So yeah, it's a bit of a mystery. And one that will have to go unsolved. It also makes me wonder if the Colganology audience have had similar experiences. Have you? If so, let me know in the comments below. I'm always fascinated to hear people's stories. And as I said, even though at this moment in time, I'm not a great believer in ghosts and spirits and those sorts of things, I'm open to persuasion, and I'm certainly open to evidence and proof. And I just love hearing the stories. Today's walk, a bit windy, but you know, they're enjoying it. I don't know where Harris has gone. Oh, he's down there. Go on, you. Lots to explore in this field. And a nice path if you want to stay off the mud. But do they want to stay out of the mud? No, they don't. I have to watch Madam here. She likes diving off and exploring any little tunnel or path. It's because she can smell, you see. We've got badgers and foxes and roe deer and muntjac deer and all sorts around here. And lots of rabbits, lots and lots of rabbits, and the occasional hare as well. So she loves exploring. She goes right along those edges. He's just sniffing anything, as he does. Same as Harris, he's over there somewhere. Oh, he's drinking out of a puddle. But yeah, they're having a lovely holiday. They come out for a walk for about an hour every day. We do about 3 miles, something like that. Lots of different types of environments. Fields, meadows, woodland paths, gravel paths like this one. And it's good for them, good for their brains. Good for their health, for their physical fitness as well. And they're meeting other dogs, meeting other people. They're having a very nice holiday. For the time they're with me anyway, they're having a very nice time. It's another fine day. Lots of sunshine, blue skies. But it's also cold. There's quite a breeze, and the breeze is coming from the north, and it's very, very chilly. So I kept my scarf on. But a little bit later on tonight, we're going out to do the 3rd photo shoot for the folk horror project. All I'll say is it involves scarecrows. Other than that, there's not a lot to report, really. You know, spring is finally starting to arrive. We're starting to see the daffodils now, and there's lots of catkins on the hazel trees. And yeah, I'm looking forward to being able to report lots more when we start seeing the first butterflies and the first bees, and all the leaves start coming in on the trees. That's something to look forward to, isn't it? In the meantime, I just try to stay warm. Toodle pip.
If you've enjoyed this video, then please consider subscribing. Or click on some of these links to look at some of the other videos on the channel. Or press the like button. Or leave a comment. It would be lovely to hear from you. Any combination of those 4 things would be wonderful. Thank you very much.